am Mark Berman from TVMI, coming to you live from the summer 2015 press tour in the Beverly Hilton Hotel. I am here with Yossi, Dina of Beverly Hills Pond, which airs on Reelz channel. And we're back to part 2 of our conversation. Thank you for joining me again. And you were just telling me a very interesting story about Lana Turner.
This was my first actress I ever made. You know, this was like many years ago, talking about like 30 years ago.
That's that. Now, who over the years have you met that just sticks in your mind like, wow?
You know the wow I really like? I love Liza Minnelli.
Oh, I love Liza Minnelli.
I really love her because she's so passionate.
Yes.
And in fact, I took her after she broke up with her husband. I took her to, I was like, not as a boyfriend, it's not my boyfriend, but it's a friend. Like I took her to, it was the Hollywood, I think it was like Disney in downtown was opening. I think the president was there and everything. Like I was over there with her. It's like, and I seen her in New York a few times, but you know, one time I was like in the hotel and she was singing to me privately.
Really?
And I tell you, because I'm nobody.
No, you're
the
not.
Way I see, the
not
way
true.
I see it, you know, it's not like nobody. You watch movie, you see it all of it. It's like in a dream. All of a sudden, you come from Israel, you meet all these big shot people.
Right.
I was excited. Some people, you know, I don't care for actors and things. I live in Mali, right? I see them all. I go from party to party. I don't get excited if I see the copy or some new actor. But you know, a legend like Liza Minnelli,
Course,
it's like, I feel blessed.
Well, you know, when you meet somebody like Liza Minnelli, I had the honor of interviewing her sister, Lorna Luft, a few years ago. Judy Garland is their mother. That's a big deal.
Should I tell you something? I had the shoes in the time. The shoes. You know what the shoes are?
What, from the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, it was free shoes.
The Rubens shoes?
Exactly. I have one. My friend owned one now, but it was crazy money.
One shoe?
It's a pair of shoes.
Okay.
It was 7 pairs, but 3 of them being used. Okay. Now the guy won $7 million.
Oh my God!
You understand what it's a Harvey Memorial?
I'm amazed.
Like it's only because it's only, you know, it's a people. And you think about, sometimes you think about, you know, the way I see it, I look at the number. Like I say, Marilyn Monroe bring a lot of money. Why? Because when I get a dress, I get $200,000-300,000 in no time.
Yeah.
Do you remember the white dress she had, the famous white dress?
Mm-hmm.
It sold for over $7 million. 10 years ago it was 400. Then it jumped to 7 million.
When I hear these kind of figures, I think to myself, I could barely make ends meet in New York.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Well, give me other names. I'm going to start. You know, I like this. Who else have you met that's interesting to you? And I'm a huge Liza Minnelli fan.
I tell you, one of the most interesting guys. I don't know how big now. I know you have a reality show. I haven't seen him for a while, but I love the guy because he was so much interesting to go with him to New York. We used to go to Carlisle in New York.
Who are you talking about?
George Hamilton.
George Hamilton.
And I love George. But George,
right.
You know, I would sit with him, you know, believe it or not, I was 20 years ago, I was shy. Like I would sit with him and all the women come over, hit on him, and then I'd be lucky, go out with the girl.
I'm surprised he had time to talk to you and he wasn't out tanning, but he's definitely
He's amazing.
There's a reality show on E! Now, Stewart and Hamilton.
I know his ex-wife, I know
Alana.
I know Alana. She's a friend of mine. But him I like because it's not like a customer only. To deal with him, it was like, to deal with him, it's amazing. Because it's not like a normal guy, you buy something, he loves to trade. And he loves that. It's not like he needs the pieces, you know. He don't need a watch, but you love to buy a watch, and then a week after that, he will come and you trade a watch. And it was like a scene. And this is what I love about these people. This is what makes me wake up in the morning and go to work to meet people like that.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, to me, I always get a big kick when I meet the classic stars.
And you know, for me to meet legends and to meet like people, you know what George told me one time? And he said, listen, I go to a pawn shop like two places, you have great pieces, but you see, we're an actor, but we're not stupid. We love a bargain too. Of course. And we know we can find a bargain place like that.
I mean, I remember hearing a story that Oprah Winfrey was looking to buy a car and her friend Gayle King was haggling with the to get the price down. I'm like, Oprah? You have to haggle to buy a car?
It's not the money, don't understand. Should I tell you something? The people that have the most money, I'm not about the new money. New money go quick. I mean, I have like the biggest boxer, I don't want to use his name, is a customer in my store every week. It doesn't matter how much money they made $200-300 million. but they still
They
want
want
to
to bargain.
Manufacturers don't want to bargain. They want the biggest bargain. Do you know the people that don't bargain are the people that don't make so much money? Seriously. If you buy $1,000 piece, people come to you, appreciate that, sell it.
Yeah.
But the people that have a lot of money, these are people that really kill you.
It's amazing.
It's like a game.
Give me one more big celebrity that you feel that has impressed you over the years. Anyone in particular?
I tell you what, I have so many, but I don't think, I need to talk to them usually. You know, in my business, I keep privacy. I know it's lies in my name is George Hamilton because I've been public with them.
Right.
But my customer, I like to say, you know, I tell you what, I have an office where they come inside and have a VIP, nobody see the customer. I have a door that come in the back, nobody in and out. I have a lot of them. Believe me, I have a lot of them because they know they get the best price, they get the best service.
Right.
You see, you go to Cartier and you buy a ring for $100,000, the same ring someone will sell it for $20,000. You understand the difference?
Yes.
It's big time. And I'm talking about with me, you can find not only new stuff, I buy estate. People like estate. People want to buy something that's like time. And I find out, I wish 50 years, you know, I sold a painting, just to let you know. I sold a painting, I started selling art. I sold a painting like 20 years ago, like 80 Rome for $25,000. Sold in auction for $40 million. You understand the craziness in my business?
Yes.
Like you have so much stuff going out and you in and out. I tell you, this is why people want to put a camera. You don't need like a tool. Just put a camera in my store and take the
Well, let me ask you another question. I'm going to deviate now. Let's talk about television for a second because it's all about media. What do you watch on TV? What do you like to watch?
Like
comedy?
I don't watch a lot of reality. I like fun movie, college movie. I don't like horror movie. I don't like something like I go to sleep and think.
Right.
I want something easy. You know, I work so hard.
You want to just relax.
Just like reading a book. You know.
Right. See, if I was casting you in something, this is how I see you as I'm sitting here. I'm watching Dynasty. Remember Dynasty with Joan? And I could picture Joan Collins strolling in the store. She wants something, and you're dealing with Joan Collins.
I would know exactly what you want.
Right. I could see you on Dynasty if they were still filming. Unfortunately, they're not. But
I missed it. You know, there's a lot of stuff because they're not. But she should be amazing for my.
Have you met her?
I don't know. I think I met her one time. I think we went to a show one time. I think it was something to do with food and kitchen.
Right.
And she was a guest. You know?
Right. Interesting. It's an interesting conversation. I wish you continued success.
Thank you.
And you're going into season 6 of Beverly?
We're going to season 6. Then the future, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something the same but different to have more people involved in the show. In my show, I'm involved with 3 of my employees. 2 that work part-time for me, 1 full-time is working for 15 years. But I want to get involved like my 100 people, the people I send out to buy a home, to make it more like, you see in my show I go to a lot of state houses. I want to do more of that. People like that.
Right.
And I want to do more action.
I think you need to have a TV critic on your show. I think I should be on your show. I should come in talking about a big deal.
Absolutely.
But I don't think my big deal is going to resonate to like about $14 million. I just don't think that's going to happen.
You know, sometimes, you know what's different in my business? I can see something for $100 and like it more than $1 million.
Really?
If you get sometime one of the time piece or something like by Frank Sinatra or by Elvis, I have a lot of stuff by Elvis. And I just bought these glasses as well. You know what I got? I got some great stuff now by Ray Charles, and I love Ray Charles. And I'm telling you, I got a lot of stuff. I don't want to sell it. I keep it. You know, you get to a point like you think about the history of that. You want it for yourself.
Interesting. Well, I thank you very much for doing this. This is a real trip for me. Yossi, Dina, Beverly Hills Pawn on Reelz channel, which is, by the way, a very good channel.
Thank you.
It's up and coming. Really.
It's amazing. It's building up. It's
amazing place. Well, I am coming to you from the press tour at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, which this is my 16th right here. And I thank you very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care.